Hey kids, the Killer Emu here. I'm here reviewing the movie, the documentary, Sick, the life and death of Bob Flanagan, sadomasochist, or rather, supermasochist. There's nothing sado about him really, at least not in this movie. It's directed by Kirby Dick, who also directed the movie This Film Is Not Yet Rated. So, you know, the Kirby Dick's movies are pretty much known for being controversial and in your face. And yeah, that's definitely this movie. So, one thing about documentaries is that they're kind of hard to review because, you know, how can you critique real life? So this will probably be the last documentary I'll review. But, I mean, it's awesome, nonetheless. It's obviously about Bob Flanagan, who at the time was the oldest person living, I believe, living with cystic fibrosis. If you don't know what that is, just, you know, go to the bottom bar. There's a wiki link. You know, I'll link that to you. Also, he was an artist, a visual artist and a performance artist, and his art itself was pretty in your face and controversial, and that's probably why Kirby Dick, decided to make a documentary about him. But yeah, oh, of course, you all want to hear about the Supermasochist part, don't you? This movie is pretty hard to watch, especially if you're vanilla and not familiar with BDSM, well, especially the S&M part. There's lots of scenes where Bob Flanagan is getting poked and prodded and cut and whipped and everything you can imagine. Especially one that most people can't imagine, and this is probably the hardest scene to watch in the movie, where Bob Flanagan nails his penis to a board, and it's right there, it's in your face, there's a close-up of it, and it's interesting. It's definitely memorable. I mean, every time I talk to my friends about this movie, that's really the only thing I told him about this movie is this guy nails his dick to a board, and I'm sure that'll make everyone want to watch this, which they should, because it's a great movie. I mean, other than being sick in every way imaginable, it is pretty humorous. I mean, Bob Flanagan was a pretty funny guy. A lot of his performances was pretty funny, pretty humorous. But also this movie is somewhere in there, deep down, pretty touching and moving and haunting. Especially since it is the life and death of Bob Flanagan. He does die in the movie, and you don't see his actual death. You see the moments right before he dies, and then his partner Sherry taking photos of him, dead. So yeah, that is also kind of hard to watch for, some people, but it's totally worth it. It's a great film. It's the only documentary I'll make a review for, so that says something, right? So yeah, definitely go try to find this movie and watch it, buy it, rent it, whatever. It used to be on Netflix, but not anymore, unfortunately. Horrible. Okay, well, that's it. See you next time. Bye.